So guys, I've given you an exercise in video number it was 16, I guess. Yes, no, it was video number 18. I had given you an exercise, and in this video I'm gonna be reviewing all these questions that you have answered from exercise number 2, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So what I'll do is I'll go to this video and I'm going to be sorting all the comments by newest first, and I will be getting newest comment first. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll be looking into each and every solution, and I'm going to be giving you in fact I'm going to be reviewing your solution. Okay, so let me create a new file here. I will call it tutorial23.py. it's a Python file, and let me close the Explorer. And what I'll do is I will first solve the problem, and I'll see what the problem was. It was there in tutorial17.py. Let me close this, and here it is. What is the function? And then greet name. Alright, so it was not in tutorial number 17, it seems. It was there in tutorial number 18. So let me open tutorial18.py. so I will see the question and I will be attempting this question. Let's write the code. So twinkle twinkle little star, you have to print the following star pattern given the number of lines. So what you have to do, the first thing is that you have to take number of lines as an input, and it should be an integer. So let me do one thing. I'll copy this and I will paste it into my tutorial23.py. Let me paste it here. Let me close the Explorer. I will comment this one as well, otherwise I'll be getting a syntax error. So what I'll do is I'll say, okay, let me comment this one as well. I will say number of lines is equal to, I'll copy this and I'll say int input. And why did I say int? I wrote this in because the output, the return value of input is a string, and we want to typecast it into an integer. So I'll say enter the number of lines you want. Backslash n is nothing but an escape sequence character, which is a new line. Now you said, let us say 5 lines, 1 2 3 4 5. I want to see this pattern. So what I'll do is I'll say, okay, for I in range, and range function essentially is used to produce numbers from 0 to the number you give it as an argument. So let us say I give it 7 as the argument. I'll say range 7. It will give me 0 to 6. It will be iterating through the range 7, and what I'll be getting is 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So what I'll do is I'll say print I. I'll control S to save, and what I'm going to be doing is I will say number of lines is equal to this, and I will be saying number of lines. So let me say number of lines. Let me control S to save. I just want to see the values of I that I'm getting. So this is not the final answer, but I just want to see the values of I will be getting. So it is activating the extensions. It will take some time. First time you run, so you'll have to be a little patient. So I'm waiting for it, and it will come on. Visual Studio Code. It is taking some time, I don't know for some reason, but let me tell you what the output's gonna be. It will be 0 1 2 3 4. Initially it will ask me the number of lines. If I give 5, it will be 0 to 4. So you can see it's 0 to 4. So what I will actually do is I will say, okay, print star 1 time, then 2 times, then 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So what I'll do is I'll instead print I plus 1. So what I'm gonna be seeing here is if I enter 5, I'll see 1 2 3 4 5. Let me press enter, and you can see I have 1 2 3 4 5. Now instead of 1 2 3 4 5, I want to see number of stars. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'll say star, and then I'll say multiply by I plus 1. Star multiply by I plus 1. And if I run it, and if I say 5, not here, I should write it here, boom, the problem is solved. So how did I do that? So what I did was I said, okay, print this string these number of times. So it will print star 1 time, then it will print star 2 times, then 3 times, then 4 times, then 5 times. So what I essentially did was I printed this star 1 time, then 2 times, 3 4 5. Now there can be some shortcuts to solve this problem. I know people have solved it in different ways, so let's go to the video comment section and let us see how people have solved it. So let's start with learn to do solution. So what he has actually done is he has said, okay, for I in O you have used 2 for loops, buddy. You don't have to use 2 for loops. You can actually do it using a single for loop as well. So let me copy your solution here, and what I'll do is I'll just try to run it here, and then I will save this and I'll run it, and let me also write exit here. So what exit does in Python is it will halt your program here, and whatever is there after this exit line will not be executed. So I'm writing this just to test out your solution. So let me run this, and it is asking for number of lines. I'll say 5. Oh man, it did not work out for me. So actually your solution is wrong, and I would like you to go through this video and see how I have attempted it. So better luck next time, buddy. And it is always better to attempt and fail than not to attempt. So I appreciate your effort. Learn to do. Then he has again given a solution, and he has said 1 to 6, but you were supposed to give the variable name where you have taken the input. So I urge you to watch this video and you will definitely learn it. Now Sky Network, I'll copy this, I will paste his solution, and what he has essentially done is he has taken the input and then he has come up with some logic, and I am getting indentation error. Let me fix this first. Let me run it, and it's saying the line in star pattern 5, and it works. But why are you printing this backslash in here? I don't know. So what I'll do is I'll again run this program, and I'll say 5, and again it is not working. And let me see why it is not working. You don't have to use this n is equal to blank, and let me run it, and it might not work again. So I think I'll have to analyze your solution, what kind of strategy you have thought of while solving this problem. So what you did was you used 2 while loops and tried to solve the problem, but again it was pretty straightforward, and I want you to watch the solution and come up with a simple solution next time. So I appreciate your efforts, Sky Network. Now I understand Oneliner remarks. So I cannot fill the comment, buddy, but I would love to give my thoughts. I already said that there are one-liners possible, but again you don't have to use one-liner all the times, because sometimes they might get confusing as well. So what I'll do is I'll paste your one-liner here, and I will run this program, and you can see that enter number of lines, I'll put 5, and you have solved it pretty well. So for I in range 1 to, you have given for I in range 1 to something, and you have said okay, print I multiply by this. So I know that this is a one-liner and it is a good one, but again you don't have to go for one-liner all the time, because it reduces code readability sometimes. In this case it is reducing code readability for me, but again I would like to give you a big thumbs up. I understand whatever your name is. I hope it's not I understand, but I appreciate your efforts. Now again we have another solution from game series coming here, and let me copy this and I'll paste it here, and I'll just remove this. I'll save my program and I will run it, and it gives me syntax error. I think you mean colon by semicolon. I will again run this, and it should go through 5. Oh man, this is not working. So this is the wrong pattern you have printed. So I want you to watch the solution that I have discussed at the starting of this video. Rohandas says I will do it tomorrow for sure. Sure buddy, I'll wait for your solution. Then we have a solution from AS, and this is the code from AS. Let me copy this code and let me paste it here. Let me run this code, and let me also enter a number for string pattern. Let me say 4, and it does work. A big thumbs up to you, buddy. Let me look at the strategy you have used to solve it. So what you are essentially doing is you are saying number of line is equal to this def num, and then you are using a function, and this is something I really appreciate, that you have used a function to solve this problem. So next time you want to solve this problem, I mean you want to print the star pattern next, you will be having a function at your disposal, and it will be really convenient for you to run that function with the correct arguments, and you will be getting the patterns. So I think this is the best solution so far, and I really appreciate all the guys who have given your solution as comment. Greatly appreciated, and I am adding more and more videos to this Python playlist, so I want you to access this playlist as soon as possible, as well as bookmark it so that you don't lose it. Also again, I will be giving you some more exercises, and I want you guys to solve those exercises when I give them. So that's it for now. We'll be discussing more of Python concepts in the subsequent videos. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time.